What's up everyone, Mysteriocity again appearing on your screens, this time today bringing you a video on something that I've had on my chest for a while now. This is a different kind of video that I'm doing here, not really my typical video, but I've had this on my chest for a while now, and it's something that I want to get out there. So as you guys can probably infer, the debate, the discussions, the talks of all of this mysterious stuff that happens in the forms of ufology, paranormal phenomenon, urban legends, and those sorts of things are the driving point of my channel, and they're a fascinating thing to talk about for many people, including myself. But there's always one question that comes up during these circles of conversations, and it's a good question indeed. I mean, it's definitely a logical question, and that question is, whenever someone captures something anomalous, like a UFO, an alien, a ghost, some sort of creature, then why is almost all of that footage blurry and grainy and hard to make out? First thing that might pop up into your head is, well, most of it is probably fake, and that is actually true. Most of it is probably fake. Most of it is probably just the person behind it using Adobe After Effects or some sort of thing like that to put something in there just to drive views and gain attention and fame and fortune. Or they'll blow it out of proportion to make it seem like a bigger deal than it actually is, like they see lens flare or something like that, and then they'll make it seem like, oh hey, that's actually a ghost, and then, you know, some people do fall for it. But exploring the scope of this whole thing even further, why isn't there, like, just one single high-definition video recording of, you know, a ghost or something like that? And I think the answer is actually quite simple. For photos and videos from the past, or, you know, the answer's obvious to that one, that, you know, the camera quality wasn't that good. I mean, obviously photos and videos from like 70 to 30 years ago aren't gonna look as high quality as they do today, but even up to around the early 2000s, even then, less than 20 years ago, camera quality wasn't that great, unless movie studios had it, which, you know, not many regular people can get their hands on Hollywood quality cameras. So the cameras that were sold in retail stores back then weren't of the best quality, and a lot of them were just average at best. And you can see that through a lot of the footage, and even through some I've talked about on this channel here before, like Barton Mansion Ghost, for instance. That was 2001, and you can see there the camera quality is pretty bad. But what about 17 years later? Well, now obviously camera quality is improved from then, and, you know, now there's camcorders, GoPros that you can attach to boats, helmets, guitars, and basically anything else, and dash cams, and all of those can bring you some very high quality footage. But still, even in 2018, a lot of the new photos and videos we see of somewhat anomalous things, it's still blurry and fuzzy and grainy. So why is that? I think the answer lies firmly in modern smartphones. So most people have a smartphone, and smartphones have cameras, both in the back and in the front of them. However, smartphones are an amalgamation of many different tools and things coming together at once. I mean, there's calling, text messaging, surfing the internet, taking notes, using a calendar, using the calculator, voice recording, mobile games, social media apps, and even like Google Docs and Slides are available on smartphones. And along with all of those things, smartphones also have cameras. But cameras are not the focal point of smartphones. Therefore, the development of trying to make the camera quality seem crystalline isn't as thorough as it is, say, with a camera or a camcorder, which are specifically designed for photos and videos. So look back at a lot of the footage you see that is more recent, and you would see a lot of it is filmed on smartphones. People tend to overestimate the quality of smartphone cameras. A lot of people think that, you know, the quality is just as good as a camera or a camcorder, but in reality, it just isn't. Now, maybe some smartphone models have better quality cameras than other smartphone models, but that doesn't change that how smartphones were designed to be an amalgamation of many different tools, social medias, and all of those things coming together while also having a camera as just another feature. So I think that can explain it. And then of course there's probably some camcorder footage out there that's blurry anyway, but that was probably purposefully done by the creator of the footage to hide the fact that the footage is fake as shit. This is something I've been wanting to add to this debate for a while now, but I just haven't gotten the chance. But with that being said, I really want to know what you think about this entire debate. Why is it that so much anomalous footage is grainy and blurry and fuzzy and hard to make out and not in HD quality like you might think if it's more recent footage? Do you have your own explanation to that question? Whatever your thoughts, whatever your opinions, leave them in the comment section below. And be sure to send me any mysterious footage you've captured, whether photo or video, from whatever kind of device. Send it to me via my email, which will be posted in the description below or in the outro card at the end of this video. And don't forget to follow me on social media. I recommend Twitter the most. So like, share, comment, subscribe, show support, and I will return it by giving you guys the best content that I can possibly deliver. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, peace out!